Hey everyone, today's episode is for anyone who sits in meetings.
Which is almost everyone at work.
True. So what will we practice today?
Real meeting English, sharing ideas, agreeing, disagreeing, asking questions, and giving updates.
Not just for managers today?
No, this one's for every team member, in any meeting.
I definitely need this. I always freeze up in meetings.
By the end of today, you won't.
Promise?
Promise, but first, our small favor.
Like this episode. Subscribe to our channel.
Tell us in the comments, what's your biggest challenge speaking up in meetings?
Share it, we'll cover it today.
Okay, let's start. Today, Daniel, you're a team member joining a project meeting.
And who else is there?
I'll play a few different colleagues throughout the meeting.
Let's join the meeting.
Okay, the meeting is starting. It's a mix of in-person and virtual today.
How do I join politely if I'm a little late?
Let's practice.
Sorry everyone, I'm joining a bit late. Please continue.
No worries, Daniel. Glad you're here. We're just starting. You haven't missed much.
Great, thank you.
Perfect, short apology, no long explanation needed.
What if I'm joining virtually and there's a technical issue?
Let's practice that too.
Sorry, can everyone hear me okay? I'm having some connection issues.
Yes, we can hear you clearly now.
Great, thank you for your patience.
Good. Always confirm before continuing. It avoids wasted time later.
What about greeting people I don't know yet?
Let's practice a quick introduction.
Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Priya from the design team.
Nice to meet you, Priya. I'm Daniel from marketing. Looking forward to working together.
Likewise.
Simple, warm, professional. Perfect for meeting introductions.
I think I'm ready for the real discussion now.
Let's dive in.
If you want to speak English fast, try our AI speech analyzer. The link is in the description.
Now, the discussion begins. How do you share an idea confidently?
Just say, I think?
That works. But let's learn a few more natural ways too.
Let's practice.
Okay, team. Any thoughts on the new campaign direction?
I'd like to suggest something. What if we focused more on video content this quarter?
Interesting. Tell us more.
From what I've seen, video posts are getting almost double the engagement compared to images.
That's a strong point.
Notice Daniel used, I'd like to suggest, then backed it up with a reason.
What if I'm not fully sure about my idea?
You can still share it, just soften the language a little.
Let's practice that version. This might not be the perfect solution, but what if we tested a smaller video budget first, just to see the results?
That's a smart, low-risk way to test it.
Perfect. This might not be perfect, but is a great way to share an idea safely.
What if someone already said my idea?
Build on it instead of repeating it.
To add to what Priya said, we could also track results weekly, so we can adjust quickly.
Great addition, Daniel.
Excellent. To add to what she said shows you're listening and contributing.
Now, let's practice agreeing and disagreeing. Both are important skills.
Agreeing seems easy.
It is, but let's make it sound natural, not just yes.
Let's practice.
I think we should launch the campaign in March.
I completely agree. March gives us enough time to prepare properly.
Good. Agreement plus a reason. always stronger.
What about disagreeing? That feels harder.
It's easier with the right phrases. Let's practice.
I think we should cut the budget for social media ads.
I see your point, but I'm not sure I fully agree. Social media has been our strongest channel this year.
That's fair. I hadn't considered that.
Perfect. I see your point, but softens the disagreement respectfully.
What if I strongly disagree?
You can be more direct, but still respectful.
Let's practice. I have to respectfully disagree here. The data really doesn't support cutting that budget right now.
Okay, let's look at the numbers together then.
Excellent, direct, but never disrespectful.
What if I partly agree?
Very common in real meetings. Let's practice.
I agree with part of that, but I think we should keep a small budget for testing, rather than cutting it completely.
That's a reasonable middle ground.
Perfect. Showing nuance makes you sound thoughtful, not just for or against.
If you want to speak English fluently, you can join our English course using the link in the description.
Sometimes you don't understand something in a meeting. What do you do?
Stay quiet and hope it becomes clear.
Never. Always ask. It helps everyone, not just you.
Let's practice.
So we'll shift the KPI tracking to the new dashboard, starting next month.
Sorry, quick question. Could you clarify what changes for our team specifically?
Good question. You'll just need to log updates in the new system instead of the spreadsheet.
Got it. Thank you for clarifying.
Perfect, short, polite, and directly useful.
What if I missed something because I was distracted?
Let's practice a graceful way to ask.
Sorry, could you repeat that last point? I want to make sure I understood it correctly.
Of course, I said we are moving the deadline to the 15th.
Thank you. That's clear now.
Nobody minds repeating something. It's much better than staying confused.
What if I want more detail on something?
Let's practice that too.
Could you go a bit deeper into how that will affect our current timeline?
Sure, let me explain further.
Excellent, specific, respectful, and shows real engagement. Now, it's your turn to give a quick project update. How do you structure it? Just talk about everything I did?
Keep it focused. What's done, what's next, and any blockers.
Let's practice.
Daniel, could you give us a quick update on the landing page project?
Sure, the design is complete, and development is about 70% done. We're on track to finish by Friday. The one blocker is waiting on final copy from the content team.
Great. Thanks for the clarity. Priya, can you help with that copy today?
Yes, I'll send it over this afternoon.
Perfect update, Daniel. Clear, structured, and it even solved his own blocker.
What if something isn't going well?
Be honest, but stay solution-focused.
Let's practice. I want to flag that we're a bit behind on testing, mainly due to a staffing gap this week. I'm proposing we bring in one more tester temporarily to catch up.
Good call. Let's approve that today.
Excellent. I want to flag is a great phrase for raising an issue clearly.
That felt much easier than I expected.
Because you had a clear structure to follow.
If you want to speak English fast, try our AI speech analyzer. The link is in the description.
A few quick virtual meeting skills now. What if you need to interrupt politely?
Just start talking?
Better to signal first.
Let's practice. Sorry to jump in. Can I add something quickly here?
Of course. Go ahead.
Thanks. I just wanted to mention we already tested a similar idea last quarter.
Perfect. Sorry to jump in is polite and effective.
What if my microphone was muted by mistake?
Very common. Let's practice.
Sorry, I think I was on mute. Could you let me repeat that?
No problem. Go ahead.
No embarrassment needed. It happens to everyone.
What if I need to leave a meeting early?
Let's practice a polite exit.
I'm sorry. I have another call starting in a few minutes, but please send me the notes and I'll follow up on my part by email.
No problem at all. Thanks for letting us know.
Perfect. Clear notice and a plan to stay updated.
If you want to speak English fluently, you can join our English course using the link in the description.
Let's do our vocabulary section.
Important meeting words?
Exactly. Word 1, flag. To point out an issue. For example, I want to flag a small concern.
Daniel. Next.
Blocker. Something stopping progress. For example, the main blocker is missing approval.
Next.
Middle ground. A compromise between two opinions. For example, we found a middle ground on the budget.
Next.
Jump in. To interrupt politely. For example, sorry to jump in, but I have a question.
Next.
On track. Progressing as planned. For example, the project is on track for Friday.
Next.
KPI. Key performance indicator, a way to measure success. For example, let's review our KP is this week.
Last.
Nuance. A subtle difference in opinion or detail. For example, there's some nuance to consider here.
Daniel. Now tips?
Yes. Tip 1. Prepare 1 or 2 points before every meeting. Tip 2. Back up your ideas with a short reason. Tip 3. Soften disagreement with phrases like, I see your point, but. Tip 4. Always ask if something isn't clear. Tip 5. Structure updates as done, next, and blockers. Tip 6. Use sorry to jump in to interrupt politely. Tip 7. Build on others' ideas instead of repeating them. Tip 8. Stay solution-focused when raising a problem. Tip 9. Confirm audio and connection before speaking virtually. Tip 10. Give clear notice if you need to leave a meeting early.
If you want to speak English fast, try our AI speech analyzer. The link is in the description.
Daniel, what did we learn today?
How to speak up confidently in any business meeting.
From joining to sharing ideas, agreeing, disagreeing, and giving updates.
Yes! And how to handle virtual meeting moments too.
What's the most important message?
Prepare a little, speak clearly, and don't be afraid to contribute.
Exactly. Our question for you, what type of meeting makes you most nervous?
Tell us in the comments.
What phrase from today will you use first?
Share it with other learners.
Please like this episode.
Subscribe for more business English lessons.
Share with a colleague who's quiet in meetings.
This might be exactly what they need.
Thank you for learning with us.
Your English is getting better every day.
This was the English Fluency Podcast.
Until next time, speak up in your next meeting with confidence.
You've got this.
Bye, everyone. See you next week.
Good luck in your next meeting.
If you learned something new today, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.